Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. Feel the peace that being in this space gives you. Declare to the universe, the higher power, God, whatever it is that you believe in. Declare that deep inside of you, there is a part that believes that it was a wise decision to step up into this meditation. Declare that some way your mind is getting sharper, your spirit is getting stronger, and your heart is getting more loving. Take a deep breath in and let go all attachment to the how is that working. How will I be sure that it's working? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Trust me, it's working. Take a deep breath in and let go all attachment that your message for today should look like. Fill the blank. Are you aware that is one option? Of course, that is one option. Are you aware that the universe is infinite and there is an infinity of options for you? So what if instead of allowing just one option to suck you up into that, you open yourself to the infinity that the universe gives you? Do you doubt that there will be oxygen available for you? Well, trust that there is an infinite amount of possibilities reaching into your life. The question is, are you willing to open your eyes to see them? Or are you too committed with your past, with what you perceive have been done to you? And that is blurring your vision from the future. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare your total willingness and commitment to receive your message with curiosity, from a place of gratitude and love. Because you acknowledge that it is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And just for that, you are willing to express some gratitude. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And right now, declare that you revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Observe which came first. A thought, a body sensation, a memory, a particular emotion that you don't even know now why are you feeling that way, having that emotion. Take a deep breath in and exhale, letting go all attachment that one of the things that show up is better than the other. Everything is information. Place all that information in front of you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Do you feel inspired to repeat that affirmation? Are you saying, yes, that is what I aspire to thrive? After all, I have, fill the blank. With your accolades, with your efforts, with whatever you perceive you have done that titles you to aspire to thrive. Take a deep breath in and exhale. On the other hand, if you are feeling the impulse to shout at me, I can't, I used to aspire to thrive, but fill the blank. Receive all that information. Is that information attached to your past? Is it attached to your present circumstances? The question is, are you going to allow your past or your present circumstances to guide you to decide if you can aspire or not to try? If you should aspire or not to try? If you would love to aspire to try? Aspire. Do you believe that everything starts with a burning desire inside of you? Or do you believe that it's too late for you to have desires because of fill and receive all that information? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I aspiring only to survive the battle? Whatever the battle means for you, are you aspiring only to survive? Are you asking, oh, help me to go through this day? Or maybe let me to go through to the next 15 minutes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, acknowledge that you have done a great work. If you have been in that place of mind and you are still here, thank you with the bottom of my heart. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve you. You have already thrived. You just haven't been aware that it's happening. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Which future would you love to live in? Are you seeing amazing possibilities? Or is your focus on all the limitations that you were told that you will always have because you came from. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Is it possible that some of the voices that have been talking to you have been the voices of people that love you, and as a way to protect you, they put seeds of fears in your mind, even without realizing. They just wanted to protect you from disappointment. So what if right now you take the risk to commit right now to thrive in whatever you value the most? And disappoint them by proving they were wrong. Take a deep breath in. Just exhaust and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. But how? How can I aspire to thrive now? Are you aware that becoming yourself, being willing to know yourself even more, is a way to aspire to thrive? So by being in this meditation, consciously or not, there is a part of you that already aspires to thrive. Take a deep breath in and receive the unconditional love that there is for you. And exhale. I revive and aspire only to thrive. I aspire to thrive. I revive, I aspire to thrive because, fill the blank. Did you just tell yourself reasons that you are worthy of aspiring to thrive? Or did you just give you reasons why would that not work for you? It's okay. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Are you willing to let the past, those voices from the past, the circumstances that you are going through now, the voices of those that have told you now that you can't, are you willing to let any of that have the final say? Or do you believe that you are here for a reason? Do you believe you have an important mission to accomplish? Are you willing to keep going as an elephant that doesn't worry about the dogs that are barking? As a lion that doesn't worry about the hyenas talking bad stuff? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Do you realize that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you think that would love that to happen. The first thing is having the desire to drive, having the desire to discover what would you love to drive in. Is it possible that you are driving, but in things that others told you should do, you have to do? Could it be possible that you are judging yourself because you are driving in the wrong stuff, whatever that means for you? Do you believe driving is getting more money? And it could also be having more peace of mind? Or do you believe one excludes the other? Excludes the other. I get it, breathing. And exhale. I revive and aspire to drive. I revive and aspire to drive. How does driving look for you? Do you believe you can have a bountiful year and also beautiful relationships, a sharper mind, a loving heart? Are you keeping in mind that whatever it is that you believe in, that is what you will work? So the question is, right now, are you willing to commit to aspire to thrive in the future? Or are you willing to keep committed to the limitations that you perceive you have? Are you going to take the risk on thriving, improving, that you couldn't do it? What if you prove everyone was wrong? Even if you perceive someone place you on the dirt, on the soil, what if right now you choose to see yourself as the great sea? And as you choose to see yourself in a future where you thrive, the greatness that there is in you is flourishing. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Feel the feeling. Listen to the voices. Are you judging yourself because you have enough? Because you have been lucky that you have achieved fill the blank? Do you believe that if you have already fill the blank, you shouldn't thrive, you shouldn't aspire to thrive in other ways? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. the secrecy of your mind. No one is knowing what you are thinking, so feel free to aspire to whatever it is. What do you love to see in your future? Let go the limitations for a moment. Just concentrate in what would you love if there were no limitations in your life. If you didn't have any fear, any doubt, any hesitation, what would you love to experience in your future? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. How does a person that has revived behave? How does a person that aspires to thrive speak? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. You are already thriving. Acknowledge that. You are already different from the you that came into this meditation. This meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding your sphere of alertness. And you are already getting all that. Take a deep breath in and relax. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. I am sending to you all my love, all my gratitude. And if you're feeling the impulse to shout at me, you're doing that because you don't know me. I do know that someone who takes the time to step up into this meditation is willing and able to allow the unfoldment of the masterpiece you are. Let that sink in. You are a masterpiece. Why? Because there are seeds of greatness inside of you, even if right now you can't see them. What if right now you commit to see yourself as a great seed, to see each circumstance like the appropriate soil to allow you to thrive. Acknowledge that the force that allows you to be here also wants you to thrive and live fulfilled. How does that look for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Give yourself a hug. Feel the hug I am sending to you. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. I revive and aspire to thrive. Blessings.